Guys, an Empties video. How fun. I always do have to giggle that these are the videos that get the least views, which is fine, whatever. But I love filming these videos. I get such enjoyment and satisfaction out of emptying products and putting them in my wee Empties box. I love it. As per usual, I'm just going to go through the most boring things first. So of course, I finished one of my got to be glued sprays. I finished off this Sunday Rain Pillow Mist. This was in the scent of lavender and is it cedarwood? And you know what? It was alright. Wasn't the best I've tried. This one here was also pretty boring, and now this brand has got relatively popular over the past, I want to say maybe a couple of months or whatever. This brand is all over TikTok at the minute, but I think I actually got this in the Cult Beauty advent calendar during Christmas. But it is the Color Wow Dream Coat Supernatural Spray. So basically, here's the thing. I rarely use heat on my hair in regards to blow drying, curling, straightening, etc. So I basically think that this is a product that you will spritz on your hair whenever it's damp, and you have to add heat to the hair, such as a hairdryer, to activate it, and it basically holds the style. I just didn't really notice or see any difference whatsoever. I went through one of these St. Moritz Effect Tannin Lotions. Well, this is actually the mousse. I went through this Revolution Super J Hydrating Toner. This was actually quite nice, you know, and I actually did repurchase this. So I'm not too sure if you can actually purchase this on its own as an individual product, but I did get this in a bundle or a set. It came with this, the Super J Serum, and wee cotton pads, like wee reusable cotton pads. And I actually really liked the bundle that much that I actually repurchased it again. So I actually have another one of these and I've already cracked it open. So yeah, it was actually quite nice. It just like as like a way, just get the dirt off, get the oil off, get it, you know, it was like a wee bit of a refresher to the skin. I actually love the packaging of it because you just put your cotton round on it and then you just press it and like the product gets pumped through. I actually really like that. So do you know what, actually I think I might actually keep this bottle and maybe reuse it for something because it is quite handy. But overall, as a toner, it was actually quite nice, and with being a toner it didn't necessarily dry out my skin or anything. It was quite nice and hydrating. It was just really nice and refreshing and feeling on the skin. This I do not know. And I honestly feel so guilty for saying this because this was actually sent to me, this was gifted to me by Sigma, and this is their brush cleaner, their foaming brush cleaner. This was actually that bad that I actually ended up pouring the rest of it down the sink. It was not good. Don't get me wrong, it was good to brush. It was good to clean brushes like this that were more clean than actually dirty, or if you had a powder brush it was good to actually clean. But say if you have a brush that has a cream or a liquid product on it, just don't even bother. It is not going to clean it at all. Then another wee skincare product. This is the Aveeno Daily Moisturizing Body Lotion. Nourishes dry to normal skin. I will definitely repurchase this. These two types of moisturizers or body lotions or whatever are really handy to just have around the house, your bedroom, your bathroom, because me and Kyle both used this and it was really nice actually. I like the fact that it wasn't a heavy cream. It was more of like a gel cream. But that's what it looks like there, and it just absorbs really nicely and really fast into the skin as well, while obviously keeping it hydrated and moisturized. I absolutely love it. So obviously this is the 100ml, so I'll probably get the bigger one next time because I just got this just to try it. I have a candle. So if you watch my Empties videos on the regular, you would know that I have an absolutely favourite candle and I cannot get it. I'm now obviously on the hunt for candles that actually replicate that smell, and this, if you close your eyes, you'll maybe think that it's the same candle because it does smell like it. So this is patchouli and vanilla. Patchouli, yes, I love it. I love the smell of patchouli. Anything patchouli, I know I love it, but this is a beautiful candle actually. It's just like a perfect house candle. I don't like scents or candles in my house that smell like food. You see, like cookies and cream, strawberry tart, I'm lighting a candle or I want a scent in my house to get rid of the food smells, you know what I mean? But also I don't like anything too sweet or too artificial. But I just love something sophisticated, modern, just very rich and welcoming to my house. Like as soon as you walk through the door, you're just slapped in the face with this beautiful smell, you know, and this is beautiful. It's that really, really nice, homely, warm, welcoming scent where it's not too sweet, it's not too overpowering, it's just like a really nice, like soft, rich scent, and I love it. Obviously, if you know the smell of patchouli, I feel like you're either going to love it or hate it, but it is like a really nice, like complementary scent to candles as well, I feel, and the vanilla in there just kind of gives it like more of like a milky twist, milky, cloudy twist or something. It kind of just adds a wee bit of creaminess to the scent, but it's lovely. So I have two products here from Skin Pride. I'll talk about this one first. So this is the Skin Pride Frozen Over Gel to Ice Hydrator. Now I think I actually had this in a haul maybe about a year ago and I'm just getting through it now, but one thing I will say is I didn't completely get through it by myself. I poured some of it down the sink because it really wasn't that good. The more and more I used it, the more and more it was like, yeah, I don't like this. As you can see, do you know what there's a wee bit here. As you can see, it looks like a primer, but a silicone pore filling type of primer. So whenever you're starting to massage and blend it in, it breaks down to nearly like a serum. Well, that's what it feels like, but it just, you would kind of think that it would make the skin feel more hydrated, a bit of juiciness in there, but I feel like this tightened my skin and it just, my skin just literally sucked this in and it just, nah. I found that I was applying this to my skin and like an hour later, half an hour, who knows, I was needing to reapply a moisturizer because my skin was feeling tight and it was feeling dry and just overall fucking parched, really. This, on the other hand, I loved, and I would actually purchase this myself. This was actually kindly gifted to me. I do receive PR the odd time from Skin Pride. So this is the Skin Pride Sleep Hero Overnight Sleep Mask. So I've had this for quite some time, and I just lifted it out from one of my skincare drawers, and as soon as I started to use it, I noticed that I was looking for it. And I was wanting to use it consistently, and I feel like that's a really good sign whenever it comes to whenever it comes to a product, whether it's makeup or skincare, but especially skincare. You know, you love a product when you're looking for it and you're wanting to use it consistently every night, and that's how I felt about this. I absolutely loved it. It is scraped to filth. I made sure I got every wee droplet out of this. This was just like a really nice, rich moisturizer without it feeling too heavy, but it was just so nice and hydrating on the skin. My skin absolutely loved it. It looked so fresh and so plump the next morning. The smell of it was beautiful. It smells like yogurt. It smells like Petit Flous or something. You know, like those yogurts you used to get when you were younger. So this is by the brand Zero. So if you're somebody that is into environmentally friendly products, but also clean products, clean makeup, clean skincare, check out this brand. This was actually really, really nice. So this was their facial oil, and you know one thing I loved about this is the fact that whenever it got cold, it solidified, and it was so satisfying to see. And obviously once it warmed up again, it turned into an oil. But this is basically just a facial oil with 100% natural ingredients in it. It just smells very, very natural, and it smells lovely. It was just a really, really nice oil to use. As I was saying there, like I'll use an oil every other night, and this was the oil I was using. I'm not using an oil at the minute. I definitely must have a wee nosy and see what I have in my collection. But overall, this was really, really nice to use actually. It was just really nice oil. That's all I can say about it. One thing I will say is it did sting my eyes. I sometimes find that if I put on far too much oil and then I'll go to bed and I'm sitting reading, I find that obviously with the heat of my face, that it kind of breaks the oil down and it starts to like sting my eyes and your eyes are covered with a film or something. Please say that I'm not the only person that happens to, because it happens to me all the time. But it did irritate my eyes if I put a lot of oil around my eyes. But obviously don't put a lot of oil around your eyes, use eye cream for that. I will definitely be repurchasing this wee oil. I'll actually link it down below for you if you just want to go and have a nosy at it to see what the ingredients are, and also so you can maybe have a wee nosy at the benefits of it as well. I will try to link as much as I can of these products down below in the description box for you, and I hope you enjoyed this video.